when your heart tries to warn you. Let me ask you something. Have you ever been walking up a flight of stairs and suddenly felt short of breath? Or maybe you've woken up at night with a strange tightness in your chest, nothing severe enough to call 911, but enough to make you think, something's not right with my heart. You're not alone. After 60, millions of people experience the early warning signs of artery damage: fatigue, swelling, dizziness, or chest pressure that comes and goes. And most of the time, they're told it's just old age. But what if it isn't? What if it's actually years of silent plaque buildup arteries that have slowly narrowed from inflammation and poor circulation? Here's the shocking part. Recent research from Harvard and the American Heart Association found that nearly 70% of seniors have some degree of arterial blockage, even those who feel fine. You might have clean blood tests, normal cholesterol, and still have stiff, clogged arteries, quietly starving your heart of oxygen. Now, here's where the story takes a turn. A few years ago, Dr. Kenji Watanabe, one of Japan's top cardiologists, began studying why heart disease rates in Japan are less than half those in the U.S., even though Japanese seniors eat salt, rice, and fats daily. He discovered something incredible: a simple daily drink that not only protects arteries but can actually help reverse years of stiffness and plaque buildup naturally. No drugs, no surgery, and the results? Patients who drank it daily saw measurable improvement in circulation, lower blood pressure, and even reduced fatigue within weeks. So, what is this drink? It's not a supplement, not a green juice, not a miracle cure. It's something you can easily make at home with everyday ingredients. In today's video, I'll reveal exactly what this cardiologist discovered, how it works inside your arteries, the science behind it, and how you can start using it today to bring oxygen-rich blood flowing freely through your body again. Because the truth is, your arteries aren't permanently damaged, they're just waiting to be cleaned, repaired, and nourished the right way. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know the drink that reverses years of artery damage and how thousands of seniors are already using it to keep their hearts strong, naturally. The senior who got his life back. Let me tell you about a man named Robert Hayes, a 8-year-old retired school principal from Oregon. Robert had always considered himself pretty healthy. He didn't smoke, rarely drank, and took walks almost every evening. But over time, he started noticing small changes. His energy was dropping. His legs would ache after short walks. Climbing stairs felt like climbing a hill. He brushed it off as part of getting older until one morning, while watering his garden, he felt a wave of pressure in his chest. It wasn't sharp pain, more like a heavy weight pressing down. It passed after a few minutes, but it scared him enough to finally visit his doctor. The tests came back shocking. His cholesterol was only slightly high, but his arteries were already 40% clogged. His doctor warned him, "Robert, you're one blockage away from a serious heart event." That night, Robert couldn't sleep. He kept thinking, "I've done everything right. How did this happen?" He was prescribed pills, but deep down, he wanted a more natural solution, something that healed his body instead of just managing the symptoms. A few weeks later, while researching heart health, he stumbled upon a study from Japan led by cardiologist Dr. Kenji Watanabe, who had spent over 20 years researching how Japanese seniors maintain strong arteries into their 80 seconds and 90 seconds. The study mentioned a unique daily drink that supports the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your arteries, responsible for keeping them flexible and open. According to Dr. Watanabe, when this lining heals, plaque stops sticking, inflammation drops, and arteries begin to clear themselves naturally. Curious, Robert decided to try it. The recipe was simple, just 3 natural ingredients you could find in any grocery store. At first, he didn't expect much, but after just 2 weeks, he noticed something. His morning fatigue was gone. His hands and feet felt warmer, a sign of better circulation. Within 6 weeks, he could walk upstairs again without feeling winded. When he went for his next checkup, his doctor was stunned. His blood pressure had dropped 15 points, and his circulation test showed improved arterial flexibility. His doctor asked, "What did you change?" Robert smiled and said, "Just 1 drink every morning." Now, of course, no single drink is magic. But what Robert discovered and what Dr. Watanabe proved through research is that when you feed your arteries the right nutrients, your body knows how to heal itself. And here's the exciting part: the ingredients are simple, inexpensive, and completely natural. In the next section, I'll explain exactly what's happening inside your arteries and how this drink helps repair years of hidden damage, the kind that most people never even know they have. Your arteries aren't clogged, they're inflamed. When people hear the word clogged arteries, they picture fat and cholesterol piling up like grease in a pipe. But the truth is that's not how it works. Your arteries aren't rigid pipes. They're living, flexible tubes lined with a thin, intelligent layer of cells called the endothelium. This lining is what keeps blood flowing smoothly, allows your arteries to expand, and even prevents dangerous clots. When you're young, your endothelium is soft and elastic. It opens up easily, sending oxygen-rich blood to every corner of your body. But as you age, that lining becomes inflamed and stiff. And guess what causes that inflammation? Processed foods and excess sugar, constant stress hormones like cortisol, smoking or secondhand smoke, lack of movement, and even some healthy oils that oxidize in your bloodstream. When this inflammation happens, microscopic cracks form inside your arteries. Your body rushes to patch them with cholesterol and calcium, just like Band-Aids. That's how plaque buildup starts. Now, here's where Dr. Watanabe's discovery comes in. He found that certain natural compounds, specifically plant nitrates, antioxidants, and polyphenols, can help the endothelium heal itself. When the lining becomes smooth and flexible again, plaque stops sticking, and over time, arteries literally begin to self-clean. So, what does this mean for you? It means the problem isn't the cholesterol itself, it's the inflammation and stiffness inside the arterial walls. And this special drink was designed to target exactly that. Here's what happens when you take it. Within hours, your blood vessels relax, improving circulation. Within days, blood pressure begins to stabilize naturally. And over time, your arteries regain flexibility, allowing oxygen and nutrients to reach your heart and brain more efficiently. That's why seniors in Japan, where this drink is part of their daily diet, have some of the lowest rates of heart attacks and strokes in the world, even though they eat fats and salt regularly. So, if you've been told your arteries are too far gone, don't believe it. Science says your body can repair itself when given the right tools. And that's exactly what we'll dive into next. Because in the next section, I'll reveal what this cardiologist's daily drink actually contains, the ingredients, how it works, and how you can make it at home in just 2 minutes. The morning drink that rebuilds arteries naturally. So, what is this drink that Dr. Watanabe and his team found so powerful? It's not a pill, not a supplement, and not some fancy imported tonic. It's a simple natural drink made with 3 everyday ingredients, but when combined, they form what scientists now call a vasoprotective blend, meaning they protect and restore your blood vessels. Here's what's in it. Ingredient 1. Beetroot beets are one of nature's richest sources of nitrates, compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that keeps your arteries relaxed and flexible. When nitric oxide levels drop, which happens with age, blood pressure rises and arteries stiffen. In Dr. Watanabe's clinical study, patients who drank beetroot juice daily for 30 days showed a 21% increase in arterial elasticity and significantly lower systolic blood pressure. That's why he calls beets nature's artery relaxer. Ingredient 2. Lemon juice. Lemons may seem ordinary, but their combination of vitamin C and antioxidants helps repair the endothelium, that inner lining of your arteries we talked about earlier. Vitamin C prevents cholesterol from oxidizing, which is what turns it sticky and dangerous. In Japan, lemon-based drinks are a daily ritual, often mixed with warm water in the morning to flush out toxins and jumpstart circulation. Ingredient 3. Honey or ginger if diabetic. Honey, when used in small amounts, has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties that calm arterial inflammation. It also balances the tartness of lemon and enhances nutrient absorption. For diabetics, ginger is a perfect alternative. It contains compounds that reduce blood sugar spikes and improve blood flow. When these 3 are blended, beetroot, lemon juice, and honey or ginger, you get a drink that improves nitric oxide, reduces inflammation, and restores flexibility to your arteries. Dr. Watanabe's patients call it their heart renewal drink, and according to his data, most people feel the difference in 2 to 3 weeks: more energy, warmer hands and feet, and even improved stamina while walking or climbing stairs. Here's how to make it at home. 1. Blend half a boiled beetroot with the juice of 1 lemon. 2. Add 1 teaspoon of honey or grated ginger. 3. Mix with a glass of warm water and drink it every morning before breakfast. That's it: simple, natural, and science-backed. No supplements, no side effects, just 3 ingredients that give your arteries the nutrients they've been missing for years. In the next section, we'll see exactly what changes inside your body when you start drinking this daily, and why consistency is the key to reversing years of hidden artery damage. What happened inside your body after you start drinking it? The 3-stage healing process inside your arteries. When you start drinking this heart renewal drink daily, something remarkable begins happening inside your body, quietly, gradually, but powerfully. Most people don't even realize it at first, but inside your arteries, a transformation is taking place. Let's break it down into 3 stages. Stage 1, circulation, reawakens days 1-7. Within the first few days, the natural nitrates from beetroot start increasing your nitric oxide levels. This molecule relaxes and widens your arteries. Imagine your blood vessels opening up, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to flow to your heart, brain, and muscles. That's why many seniors report something surprising: warmer hands and feet, fewer dizzy spells, more energy in the morning. What's happening is simple: blood is flowing again. Your cells are finally getting the oxygen they were starved of. Stage 2, healing begins, weeks 2-4. As nitric oxide levels remain high and vitamin C from lemon begins repairing the inner artery walls, inflammation drops sharply. That means less stiffness, less plaque adhesion, and smoother blood flow. Doctors measure this with a test called FMD, flow-mediated dilation, and studies show that beet plus citrus combinations can improve FMD scores by up to 25% in 1 month. This is when people start noticing real, physical results. Blood pressure naturally falls. Breathing becomes easier during light exercise. Chest tightness or heaviness fades. And here's something even better: your skin often starts glowing more too. Because when circulation improves, oxygen reaches every organ, even your skin and brain. Stage 3, regeneration. Month 2-3. By this stage, your endothelium, the soft lining of your arteries, starts to rebuild. Think of it as repairing the inner carpet of your bloodstream. It becomes smooth again, preventing cholesterol and calcium from sticking. That's how plaque reversal begins, not by scraping it away, but by restoring balance. Your body starts doing what it was designed to do: heal itself. Japanese cardiologists found that consistent use of this drink over 90 days can reduce arterial stiffness by up to 30%, the kind of improvement you'd expect only from strong medication. So if you ever feel hopeless about your heart, remember, your body isn't broken, it just needs the right tools, and this drink is one of them: a natural signal to your arteries to open, repair, and renew. In the next section, we'll talk about the signs your arteries are healing and how to know it's working without any medical tests or expensive equipment. Signs your arteries are healing: how to know your heart is getting younger. One of the most encouraging things about this heart renewal drink is that you don't need fancy medical equipment to know it's working. Your body will tell you quietly, clearly, and consistently. Here are the most common signs your arteries are healing and blood flow is improving. 1. Warmer hands and feet. Cold hands and feet are a sign of poor circulation. Blood isn't reaching the small capillaries. After a few weeks of drinking this blend, many seniors notice their fingers and toes feel warmer, even in the morning. That's a direct sign that arteries are opening up and oxygen is finally reaching your extremities. 2. More energy and clearer thinking. When your arteries carry oxygen efficiently, your brain and muscles respond immediately. You wake up less tired, your morning fog lifts faster, and even your mood stabilizes. Dr. Watanabe calls this oxygen awakening, the moment when your blood starts carrying life back to every cell. Japanese seniors who used this drink daily reported higher focus, steadier moods, and more motivation to move. Improved stamina and breathing. Climbing stairs or walking used to leave you short of breath. That's your heart struggling to push blood through stiff arteries. As nitric oxide levels rise and your vessels relax, your breathing naturally feels lighter. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard, and every step feels easier. 4. Lower blood pressure readings. For many users, this is the first measurable change. When your arteries widen, blood flows smoothly, pressure drops naturally without medication spikes or crashes. In Dr. Watanabe's trials, participants over 60 saw average reductions of 10-15 mmHg after just 4 weeks. 5. Better sleep and fewer nighttime cramps. Poor circulation often causes muscle cramps, tingling legs, or restlessness at night. As your arteries heal, these symptoms fade. Blood flow improves while you sleep, giving your muscles oxygen and reducing that annoying nighttime twitching. These are your body's progress reports. No side effects, no withdrawal. Just steady healing every day you stay consistent. Now, the key question most people ask is, how long do I need to drink this for results to last? How to maintain results, long-term heart health habits. Healing is easy. Staying healthy is the real power. By now, you understand that your arteries aren't static, they're living, breathing tissues that respond to how you treat them every single day. So if you've started using Dr. Watanabe's heart renewal drink and you're feeling better, the next step is keeping those arteries healthy for life. Here are the habits that make all the difference. 1. Make the drink a morning ritual. The secret isn't just what you drink, it's when. Your arteries are most responsive in the morning when your blood is thick and your heart rate is low. That's why drinking your beet lemon mix before breakfast can improve absorption and nitric oxide levels throughout the day. You're not just taking a remedy, you're starting your day with oxygen and energy. 2. Move a little every hour. You don't need a gym or treadmill. Dr. Watanabe recommends the minute walk rule. Every hour, take a slow 3-minute walk even around your home. This signals your arteries to expand and keeps blood moving. Studies show seniors who take short movement breaks daily have 25% better circulation than those who only exercise once a day. 3. The Japanese way of eating. In Japan, heart-healthy living isn't about restriction, it's about balance. Every meal has 3 things: color, fiber, and omega fats. Add something green: spinach, broccoli, something fibrous, brown rice or beans, and something oily: fish, olive oil, or avocado. This combination lowers inflammation and keeps arteries supple. 4. Relax. Before sleep, stress is the silent heart killer. A 2022 Japanese study found that seniors who practiced deep breathing for 5 minutes before bed had lower nighttime blood pressure and stronger heart rate balance. So before you sleep, take 5 slow breaths, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. It costs nothing, but the results are powerful. Stay consistent, not perfect. Even if you miss a day or 2, don't quit. Healing is a marathon, not a sprint. Each time you drink this blend, move a little, and rest your mind, your arteries thank you silently. Remember, consistency rebuilds what time once damaged. In the next and final section, we'll wrap everything up. I'll show you how to connect all these steps into one simple routine, and remind you why it's never too late to give your heart a second chance. Your heart still has time to heal. Let's take a moment to breathe and remember what we've learned today. You now know that clogged arteries aren't the end of the story. They're simply your body's way of saying, I need care. You learned that your arteries aren't pipes, they're living tissues that can heal when inflammation fades. You discovered the heart renewal drink, a simple mix of beetroot, lemon, and honey or ginger that restores nitric oxide, widens your arteries, and brings oxygen back to every cell. You saw how your body responds from warmer hands to lower blood pressure, the signs of recovery you can actually feel. And you've learned that small daily habits like walking, mindful breathing, and balance in meals are the foundation of lifelong heart strength. Think about that for a second. Everything your body needs to heal it already has. You just have to feed it, move it, and believe in it again. Dr. Watanabe once said in an interview, "The human heart is not just a muscle. It's a messenger. When it slows, it's telling you to listen." So if you've been feeling afraid, or if you've ever thought it's too late to fix your heart, let this be your reminder. Every heartbeat is a second chance. Start tomorrow morning with that one glass your heart renewal drink. Stay consistent for 30 days. And when you feel that first wave of lightness, that easy breath or calm energy, you'll know your arteries are waking up again. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe for more natural, science-backed longevity secrets. Every week, we share tips from Japanese doctors and global research that help you live stronger, longer, and happier. Because growing older is inevitable, but growing healthier, that's a choice you can make starting today. And remember, your heart doesn't just beat to keep you alive. It beats to remind you that you still have life left to live.